Hello, it's me again. This is video part 2. As promised, in this video I will be showing you the copy quality as well as the stapling finisher and hole punch, which is one of your main concerns. So let's get started. First thing I want to do is I want to go and show you that this is, let me see here. Here is today's date and the copy count of the machine, black and white and color. Now, I'm not sure if you noticed something, but I went ahead and changed the display panel because I like the way green looks. If you want to bring it back to the black screen, let me show you real quick how to do that. You just hit this arrow, it opens up, and you hit MFP display, and you'll type in your admin password, which admin password is admin lowercase, admin, just like that. And you hit OK, and hit OK again. And you'll select your black, hit OK. So you're back to the original. So this is the way the video was made on Saturday. But I kind of like the way the green looks. That's one of my favorite colors. So I'm going to leave it in green for this. If you ever want to switch it back, you already know how to do that. And you're also going to need that password, the admin, in order to get to the network folders and so forth. If you want to set up your network print and scan, okay? So let's get started. First thing we're going to do is I'm going to show you the copy quality. The technician has inspected this machine. All the developers were inspected, as well as the imaging units. Everything checked out just fine. Nothing needed to be replaced. All the developers were just fine. He performed the auto image density adjustment on all the 4 colors, and the copy quality is excellent, as I will be showing you right now. So first things first, I'm going to get my test chart. Here, this is the test chart I used to test the copy quality of all the machines. So we're going to test the color here. So I'm going to set this face down. I'm going to get to the main screen. If you're ever at technically this is the main screen of the machine. What I'm doing is I hit copy, and there we are. We're at that screen. So for this demonstration, I'm just going to make one copy. And here's your black and white button and your color button on the display. So I'm just going to touch color, and it's scanning the test chart, and it's going to shoot out the color on the side. You don't have to have this extended. I just have this so you can see it in case you have any legal size or ledger size paper and it don't fall over. But for letter, you really don't need it. So here is the copy, and here is the test chart. As you can see, it makes identical color copy. Very beautiful, very clean, excellent. Okay, next thing I'm going to show you is the stapling feature and the hole punch. That was one of your main concerns. You wanted the hole punch on the top, and I'll be showing you that in just a second. First things first, normally you would put your any copy that you're scanning or making copies of, you will put it on your document feeder face up. But for this demonstration, I'm going to put it face down so we don't waste any more toner. Not that it's going to waste a lot of toner, but every little help. It helps actually. So I'm going to go ahead and make sure it's nice and even. The guides are touching the paper on top and the bottom. And we're going to get to the sorter tab button here. So we're going to hit that. It's already set to staple 1 at back, so I'm going to leave it there. And we come over here and we hit the punch hose tab. You tap that and you turn that on. So I'm going to show you 2. I'm going to show you the 3-hole punch and the 2-hole punch. For this demo, I'm going to go ahead and do the 3. I'm going to hit OK. And I would be making just one copy, and it doesn't matter since we're not really printing anything, but I'll just hit the black this time. So there we go, the scan works fine. And once it's done, we're going to get a staple and a hole punch packet. And here you have it. There is a 3-hole punch, and it's stapled, as you can see. Okay. Now the next thing I'm going to show you is the staple on the top. Now before I do that, I need to point something out that you need to be aware of. In order to have the 3-hole punch on the side, you need to have one cassette set to letter. If you want the hole punch on the top, which was your main concern, you need to have another cassette set, what they call letter R. Some people call it landscape. The old printer terminology, they use landscape. But when you're referring to copiers, it's always referred to as letter R, which is basically landscape. Okay? If you don't have a cassette set like this, there's no way you're gonna be able to make a hole punch on top. There's no copier that I've ever seen that's able to punch on top by having the paper coming in this way. Okay? So remember that. Now we're going to go ahead and do the top hole punch so you can see it. Once again, face out, but this time I'm going to go this way so it reads the correct paper cassette. And we're going to go back here. We're going to hit that. Staple again. Okay. Oops, I went too fast. Staple, and then now we got to hit the hole punch. And it's on. And it normally picks the cassette for you, but I'm just going to pick it. Cassette 2 right here. And hit OK. And now we're going to make just one copy. And again, I'm going to hit black. There's scanning. And again, when we're done, we're going to get a staple in the corner and a hole punch on top, which is what you were wanting from what I read in the email. This is a perfect example here when you want to bring out the tray so it's nice and even. So here you have it. Here is your 2 hole punch on top, as well as, well, I held it backwards. Here it is, and there you go. Okay, so there you have it. As you know, I'll go ahead and walk around the machine again. You can see how clean this thing is. Again, I hit the wall just like I did on the other video. There you have it. There you go. Very, very clean all the way around. Document feeder works fine. So if you have any questions, go ahead and give me a call. I'll be sending you this video right after I upload it. And hopefully we could go ahead and close this deal and get this machine over to your office. Thank you.